be on go, yeah. Just give me a reason.
I told y'all, new year, new show, same energy according to Jim every Thursday night on the Big Exclusive Network, 7 to 8:30. Tap in with me on the Facebook channel and the YouTube channel, Big Exclusive Network. Y'all know what it is. Real people talking about real things. So if you're a real one, get with me.
Oh, yeah. You already know, yeah.
Yo, what's up with y'all? Welcome to another episode of According to Jim. Of course, it's your boy Jim. Tonight's show, man, is just, I'm tired of giving shows like this. I'm tired of what's going on in the city of Philadelphia catching my attention from 2 hours away. You feel me? I had a whole nother show lined up for us tonight, but I switched it at the last minute. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got static. 1 second. All right, I'm back, y'all. How I sound now, bro? I'm good. I'm straight. Yeah, so as I was saying, like, what's going on in the world, what's going on in the city of Philadelphia, it's crazy. It's crazy to me. Sad. For real. It's sad. Like, sadly enough, say that again, bro. Put that comic up. Hannibal, what's up, bro? Still static? All right, let me go out and come back in, bro. I'm gonna come out and go back in. And it's just, all right, I'm back. How we sound, bro? Am I good? Oh, it's just a lot of craziness going on in the city. Um, Especially over the last week and a half. Today, really just took the cake, and it was a grilling reminder. First, last, what's going on with you? How you feeling tonight? It's a grilling reminder, man, that something needs to be done. Who's going to step up? We've asked the community over and over, hey, listen, we need to step up. Ma'am, sir, you need to get your kids. We've done that. You know what I'm saying? I've called out the city leaders in Philadelphia, from the mayor, the chief of police, all everyone, the representatives, everyone who is in power in the city of Philadelphia. They are currently right now failing us. And I don't care how much they say they want to help, how much good intentions that they actually have, it's not working. Something needs to be done, and it needs to be done now. It needs to be done now. This is out of fucking control, and it hurts. It hurts. There's just so many people across the city who are affected by gun violence. You kill one person, you don't affect that one person. It's not like his dog is just going to be for the rest of the night. That shit hurts so many other people, and it trickles down. And these young kids don't care. They don't care, and I've said it over and over and over. They don't care. They don't care. They don't care. I want to help. I want to be a part of the solution, and I'm trying my hardest to hold on and not give up on these people. I'm trying, but they making it so hard because these children have to come first, y'all. These children have to come first. And I've said it before that we don't need to give up on these people. We need to fight extra hard for these people. But it's making me want to change my words. It's making me want to change what I said. It's making me want to renege on that so bad. I just want to give up. It's so hard to hold on. You know what I'm saying? Tiffany, yeah, what's going on with you? How you feeling tonight? Oh, man. And shout out to my whole Big Exclusive Network family. The 25th was a beautiful night. I had a good time with my folks, man. And it's times like that, like right after having a good time like that, things were just all good. For us to have to flip right back over into this is crazy. It's crazy. It's for nothingness. It's for nothingness now. It's like y'all not even trying to work it out. Y'all more concerned with the raps and the videos for all these corny ass, dumbass young boys nobody really gives a fuck about. Nobody gives a fuck about. I'm watching these pages, Steppers LLC. You know, I'm watching D'Angelo. What's going on? I'm watching these motherfuckers, I guess, call themselves putting pressure on the young boy Skrilla, and now the young boy from YBC going at Leaf Ward and all that. Leaf Ward, bro, if you ever get a chance to see this, man, if you get to hear this, if you get to listen to this, man, leave them niggas alone, bro. Go get your bag. Get up out the street, man. You got a chance. You got an opportunity to really get your family out the motherfucking hood and out the war zone. You know what I'm saying? You got a real opportunity, man. This shit's not worth it, bro. All right, we know you wreck. We know what you get into. You don't got to keep proving it, bro. You don't got to keep proving it. You know what I'm saying? How many times you got to save the world to prove you a superhero? You feel what I'm saying? You don't got to keep proving it, bro. Don't go down that path, man, because it don't lead you nowhere but the graveyard or jail. Straight like that. Everybody wants to be a crash out. You know what a crash out is? A crash out is a motherfucker who know that tomorrow ain't holding nothing promising for them. So they don't care. They don't care. And eventually the sad reality of it by the numbers, and when you be realistic about this shit, a lot of y'all dudes ain't gonna make it anyway, man. We got to start pushing these dudes away. We have to stop letting this shit go on. We can't keep letting this shit go on. It's the fuck disgusting. I can't with y'all no more, man. Like, I can't see myself just not saying nothing, man. Like, and I can't see myself letting the stress of this shit kill me. Because that's eventually what's going to happen. The stress of this shit is going to kill me. The stress of this shit is going to kill us all. You know what I'm saying? Constantly got to peek over your shoulder to see what the fuck is going on, who, what, when, and why. You know what I'm saying? Not to get caught in the wrong place, walking on eggshells all the fucking time, man. This shit is corny. This shit is super duper corny, man. Nobody wants to live like that. Nobody wants to live like that. We all fighting for peace in the streets, everybody putting the guns down, man. But it's like every time we do, we take a crushing blow. For every activist that steps up and speaks out, we got another fucking platform that pops up out of the woodwork who are all about promoting the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? This one page, this Steppers LLC, it's this one dumbass page. And it's basically giving these killers a platform to, you know, claim they work. You know what I'm saying? Like to brag about it, or they homies to come on and geese the shit up. You know what I'm saying? And just have stupid ass shit to say in the comments. Is that what your life is? Living in your motherfucking mom house, or living in a group, a crib with your homies? You know what I'm saying? You can't possibly be safe moving around enjoying life with your children. You know what I'm saying? And half of y'all are kids. And I'm sorry to say, man, my kids come first. Terica, what's good with you? I'm glad you could get in tune with me tonight, man, because this one right here, like, I'm going to tell you like this. My kids come first. I don't give a fuck, man, like real rap. My kids come first. My nieces, my nephews, they come first, man. Like real rap. My homies' kids, they come first, man. It's going to get to the point where it's like, man, fuck them kids. And I'm referring to everybody that fuck them kids. Fuck your son, miss. Your son was a piece of shit. Your son was out here murdering people. I don't give a fuck what you knew about him. Seriously, it's getting to that point, man. I don't want it to get there. Like, I don't want to speak that into existence and have that constantly in the forefront of my mind that I don't give a fuck about other people's kids. But I'm not going to let nobody hurt my children. What happened today is sickening. Today, a 2-year-old little girl was shot in the back of the head. Now, it's reports that the 14-year-old little boy that did it was not autistic, he has Down syndrome. And it's sad because whoever lives in that home feels like they need a gun, feels like they should have a gun all the time. This is the fuck crazy, yo. A baby was just shot in the back of the head on 29th and Oxford in North Philadelphia. This is the fuck disgusting. Where's the federal government at? Where is the federal government? Where's the state government? Why are y'all not declaring a state of emergency when all these black people are dropping like fucking flies? Where are the people in charge? Why are the police short 1,500 police? Why are there 1,500 vacant officer spots? I don't know how. I think he found it. It's not sure. It just happened not too long ago, a few hours ago. So I'm pretty sure more details are going to come out. But it's like, what the fuck already, yo? It's nothing cool about this shit, man. And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm here, and a lot of times I got something to say, but a lot of times I'm coming here and I'm talking to y'all. I'm looking for answers. I'm looking for answers. What the fuck is we gonna do? 2 years old, shot in the back of the head. I don't know if this little girl died, but when she was taken to the hospital, she was in extremely critical condition. And the likelihood of her making it is low. So I pray for her family. My heart and condolences goes out to her family, and I hope that she can pull through. I really do. I hope that Allah pulls a miracle out for us, and I hope that this little girl can make it through, because it's not fair. It's not fair. We tired of fucking living like that. We tired of living like that. We're tired of living like that for a bunch of motherfuckers who don't want to live. Y'all don't want to live, obviously. That's cool. I can't make you see the beauty in life. And that's not my job. You feel what I'm saying? It's not my job to make you see the beauty in life. You feel me? If y'all don't want to live, then just get it over with. Do it all in one day. What the fuck y'all keep hiding from each other? Why the fuck y'all want to live amongst us and use us for fucking shields? It's cowardice. It's cowardice. Y'all shooting in the crowds. Y'all doing any fucking thing. I had a conversation with my brother today, and we talked about some situations, and we all know that loyalty, you could be loyal to a fault. You know what I'm saying? But for guys like me, guys my age, man, honor will get us killed for not doing the shiesty, creepy, backdoor shit that y'all niggas is doing. Y'all have no honor. I don't want to participate in none of that shit, and my love for the streets has been died. I was a foolish young boy too at one point in time. I understand. I get it. But at some point, you start growing, and not growing because you want to grow, growing because you're forced to grow. You're going to grow old. You're going to grow. It's growth. That doesn't mean you're going to mature. It just means you're going to grow old. But at some point, as you start collecting things and your things start accumulating, at what point do you start at least to value the things that you accumulated? Like, what the fuck? Y'all don't care about nothing or nobody. Real shit. And something needs to be done about y'all. Real shit. And if it means, like, it's crazy. Like, I feel like y'all rights need to be violated. Like, real rap. Like, your rights need to be violated, because this is the only way they're going to get to the bottom of this shit. Like, there's no way we want to hide behind you guys want to hide behind the law. I know my rights. Fuck your rights. You just killed a little kid. Y'all out here shooting any fucking body, taking away good fathers, taking away good mothers. Good mothers. Y'all out here killing single moms. Like, what the fuck, dog? Damn. You out here killing single moms is crazy as fuck to me. I can't. And that is like, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. And y'all don't find nothing wrong with it. Y'all think it's part of the culture now. This shit is nutty, man. It's bad. Like, who do we got a right to right the fuck now to get some type of motherfucking results, some satisfaction? How do we do something right the fuck now? Like, real rap. Because the mayor has already given up on us. Where's the governor? Why hasn't Joe Biden said anything? Why hasn't Kamala Harris said anything? Kamala, right now, the best thing I've seen her do is she spoke, OG, what's going on? She spoke up for the bullshit that's going on in Florida with the education system down there. She spoke up on that. And I appreciate you doing that, Kamala. But what about Philadelphia? What about Chicago? What about New York? What about the bullshit culture that's going on in LA right now? What are y'all doing? Where's the dollars at? The money to allocate to make these things go away, to start combating against this shit, to give these kids a real chance at life, to start securing their playgrounds, to start securing the community centers, because these kids don't give a fuck. And y'all not gonna tell me that y'all don't have it. I don't want to hear that you don't have it, because y'all keep sending all the fucking money y'all need or would send and want to send to fucking Ukraine and everywhere else, but y'all letting us die. Y'all letting us starve. Y'all leaving us to the wayside, and I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. We can't keep doing this shit, man. We can't keep doing this shit. Every fucking day in the city, there's a young black man or a young black woman or a motherfucker in their mid-30s, early 40s, dying for no fucking reason. Y'all out here killing old men with combs in the street. Your children are running fucking rampant. Y'all acting like it's not y'all. Real shit. I know a few people that watch my show, that watch the Big Exclusive show, that watch Melanated Vibrations, that watch Women Wellness Wednesdays. And I know for a fact your son is outside part of the fucking problem. Real shit. Real shit. This shit gotta stop, yo. It gotta stop. At what point do you go holler at your fucking son? At what point? And he grown now and all that. Well, you owe him to change his mind or what the fuck he doing. You owe him, because if he's like this, it's something that you weren't doing. I'm sorry, I'm not cutting no more breaks, and I'm not turning the other cheek or sugarcoating shit. Y'all bad parents, yo. Y'all bad fucking parents. Y'all bad parents. There are 1,500 vacant police officer spots in the city of Philadelphia. 1,500. Everybody screaming, defund the police, defund the police. Well, you know what them bulls who wanted to be police did? They just stopped wanting to be police. So what the fuck are you going to do? Because the shit that happened to George Floyd, that wasn't an excuse. Hey, you know what? We're going to defund the police and make the job that they have with risking their motherfucking life even more unsavory. We're going to make it more dangerous and less pay, because there are less officers and a bigger workload. The city of Philadelphia is falling the fuck apart all over. Look around. Nobody gives a fuck. Look around. Nobody's catching the bus anymore. The bus drivers are working. They're overworked. They're crashing into buildings. They're crashing into buildings. This shit is going to shit. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. Yo, what y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about music awards and Rihanna and Megan Thee Stallion and DaBaby and whoever the fuck else, or whatever rapper dies next? That's what y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about stupid ass Krishan Rock and Blueface and all these other dumb fucking people who's not going to make any type of impact in your life? What's going on with them and what they do and where they stick their dick and what they said on TMZ and Say Cheese and all these other motherfucking platforms. None of that shit benefits you. None of that shit affects you at all. But them young boys that you see here and there, kind of know, don't know, or know everything about them, they out here killing people for no motherfucking reason. You know them. You know them. They're dying. They're killing. It's affecting you. It is affecting you. It is affecting your children. This shit's crazy as fuck. Like, I can't, man. Like, the shit is crazy as fuck. I can't win like this, man. Hold on. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. And I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I can't win like this. We can't win like this. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible that these children are just being murdered like this. Like, it's crazy. I don't get it. Like, why are these children just subject to being murdered any given time? Out of nowhere. Letting it go. Y'all don't give a fuck about nothing to nobody but your stupid ass homies who don't give a fuck about you. Them niggas don't give a fuck about you. The bros, free the guys. Y'all think the motherfuckers y'all around every day jumping in these cars, quick to tell you, to put you on some motherfucking shit that'll make you lose your life or liberty. But them niggas ain't doing nothing for your motherfucking kids. Is they making sure that your kids can tie their shoes, can read and write? You leaving it up to your baby mom, and this little bitch don't know left from right either. I'm tired of these little dumbass girls being on front like this shit. They are killing us with our music. They're using all of the things that we made beautiful, all the things that captivated people all over the world. They're using this shit against us, the murderers. And y'all going right along with it. If you don't want to live, then bruh, get it over with. Get it over with. Stop trying to hide. Stop trying to come on these motherfucking platforms to perpetrate something that we really don't give a fuck about. Young boy, I don't want to hear about them niggas you killed. I don't want to hear about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because as tough as and bad as you think you are, self-preservation is your number one fucking thing. And if that shit gets around me or my children, I will not hesitate to put you the fuck down. And I'm not going to brag about it. And I'm not making no tracks about it. And I'm not trying to hide it. And I'm not trying to not get caught. I'm going to put you the fuck down. That's how I feel. Because my babies mean more to me than any of the dumb shit y'all got going the fuck on. If you want to disrespect the women in your life, then go ahead. That's on you. But you're not going to disrespect, harm, or do none of that bullshit to mine. Real shit. Because I got a special set of skills and I will track you the fuck down and we both not going to see Christmas. Fuck that. Y'all think y'all men because y'all jumping in the car, sliding around, and you mad because this man is happy that your homie is dead. Well, maybe he's happy that your homie is dead or somebody killed him or he had the opportunity to kill him because your homie was a murderous piece of shit. Y'all ever think about that? Y'all ever think that, hey, maybe this is what this person deserved? Your good friend was a fucking murderous, callous, piece of cold-hearted shit, and he deserved to be dead. Y'all think about that? Y'all be so happy when y'all come back from the mission, ended somebody's fucking life, and then when somebody get one of y'all, it's all y'all want to drop tears and pour liquor out and all that and make a song. Oh, bro, this one hurt me. Why? You knew it was coming. It's the fuck disgusting. Who's protecting our kids, man? Who the fuck is in charge in Washington that's not sending the money, that's not sending the aid? We living in a war zone. Y'all don't feel no type way that these people sending all this money to Ukraine, sending all this money to all these foreign sovereign nations, but they won't send no money down here to us. Y'all think that them fucking stimulus checks meant something? You motherfuckers didn't even do right by the stimulus checks. And y'all worried about a stimulus check. These motherfuckers is giving the Ukraine billions. Billions. The Ukraine ain't bigger than Pennsylvania. They giving these motherfuckers billions. Billions. To rebuild, to move on. They ain't giving us nothing but space to do it. What the fuck? Bro, play the first clip. I need y'all to play the first clip so y'all can kind of understand where I'm going with this. This shit is just, it's frustrating.
While sitting in a car in Feltonville. It happened yesterday on a busy street with children right nearby. Authorities say nearly 30 shots were fired. Action News reporter Maggie Kent has more on what we now know about the victim.
Tina Arroyo's family says they are blindsided by this act of violence. They describe her as a hardworking mother of two. And now police are on the search for her cold-blooded killer. Philadelphia police have identified the victim of a shooting on the 500 block of East Loudoun Street. In the driver's seat of this Honda was 32-year-old Tina Arroyo, shot multiple times just before 6 p.m. Monday.
Shortly after our victim arrived on scene, a large, older model white SUV pulled up, and an individual from inside of that vehicle fired at our victim and then quickly pulled off.
The shooting happened right outside the Boys and Girls Club in Feltonville, just as camp was letting out. Devon Rowland was picking up.
You hear what I'm saying to y'all? They're not going to send it with us whipping ourselves out, wiping ourselves out. Let's work for them. Yeah, they're not. They don't give a fuck about us. You know what I'm saying? They don't care. They don't care. Like, this shit is crazy. They locked one of the dudes up today. They should lock them niggas the fuck up. Throw away the motherfucking key. You know what I'm saying? Throw away the key. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, man, look, there is a clause, you know, cruel and unusual punishment is is a constitutional right that you can be protected from cruel and unusual punishment. You know what I'm saying? But when you get caught red-handed on fucking tape executing somebody, why should you be exempt from cruel and unusual punishment? Why? This is the time, like, when we catch you red-handed, jumping out of car, shooting up 10, 15 people, and there's kids involved, and you done shot this 4-year-old and shot this 2-year-old, and then you go brag about it on social media. Why? are you exempt from cruel and unusual punishment? This jail shit ain't getting it, y'all. This jail shit ain't getting it. We need to listen. I'm telling you right now, until we come together, because listen, I'm telling you, like, the jail is expensive. Jail is expensive. Yep, jail is expensive. And why waste the money on all these expensive agents to, euthanize a human being, murder them, give the gun to the mother of the victim, and let her decide. Let her decide. You know what I'm saying? Let her search her feelings and her intellect and let her decide if this boy is going to see another day. Let the victim's mother decide. How about that? Let her be the judge, jury, and executioner. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's doing. MJ, what's going on with you, bro? Oh, man, I'm glad to have you here. MJ is one of my closest homies. Is my guy, man. We don't get to talk a lot, but it's always good energy. It's always love, man. And this is a good dude. He do a lot of positive stuff, man. And I just put a picture up on Facebook, and I was saying, hey, I need to get back to, coming to the city more. And my bro checked me like, yo, no, that ain't what you need to do. And I had to rephrase, like, yo, I need to pull up on my people more. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that we don't want to gather no more. We don't want to be in the city of Philadelphia. Everybody's not on this bullshit. Everybody's not on it. Let me tell y'all something. Young man, whoever you might be, who's chasing this rap shit, you don't have to kill anybody to be considered real, okay? You don't have to do that. You don't have to keep up with them knuckleheads. You don't have to push that persona or that image. Honestly, real rap, besides me telling you you don't have to, let me tell you that we don't want to hear that shit. We don't. We don't. There has not been a rap song in the top 20 all year long. Why do you think that? We don't want to hear that shit. We don't care who you kill. All right? We don't care. We don't care. We don't give a fuck who you're associated with. That doesn't entertain us. This shit's not entertaining. It starts at home. Pennsylvania don't have a firm hand and think the shit is acceptable. My boys stay in the gym. My daughter's on her activities. I have a firm hand. A situation happened on the court last week, and the response from the mother made me sick to my stomach. These parents are too worried trying to be cool with their kids instead of being the example. They are. They are. You're leading your children off a cliff. You're leading your children off a cliff. Respectable conduct is my new, absolutely respectable conduct. Pin that right there for me, bro. Pin that, please. Pin MJ last comment. Respectable conduct is my new vibe. Where is that? Where is that? Pride in our etiquette and the way you carry yourselves. You know what I'm saying? I understand your disappointment, but if they take away their due process, what will they do more to us than they're already doing? We all get tired of killing. Vigilante justice will only turn against us. You're absolutely right, Melanie. You are. You know, they will find a way to use that exclusively against us. Exclusively against us. But see, this is where we need to be prepared for a change like that. We need to stop dealing with these other people's their products, their good, their services. We already live amongst each other, on top of each other. We need to come up with our own police. We don't need your police, but we do need somebody to track these little motherfuckers down and give them over to them. Hey, that's one less we don't got to worry about. We don't want them either. They don't represent us as a whole. You're not going to represent me in a way that says, hey, all black men are violent, disrespect their woman, slap them the fuck up, don't raise their kids, and they riding around in a stolen car with a gun looking to hurt someone. That is not a correct representation of me. That is not actual and factual, and I don't want to be represented that way. And anybody who's living like that, I feel like you should be taken off the street. And there are plenty of guys who've learned their lesson, who got a lot of time in jail, who would love to take your place. I'm telling you. The fact is that most people who commit violent crimes and do a whole bunch of fucking time for it, they're less likely to offend again. But y'all just want to keep doing it and keep doing it, and y'all think it's cool. Y'all think it's a way of life. This young boy, Mr. Disrespectful and all this, that's his whole thing. Y'all think that's cool. Y'all think what he talk about is thorough. Young boy's a fucking nut. He's a sociopath and he needs to be medicated. But y'all think that's cool. That's what y'all want to listen to. I'm tired of that shit. I feel as though it starts with parenting, bro. As a father, I had to accept and respect the role as a true father. So with that being said, I'll go to the end of the world and back to make sure my children represent me as a respectable and genuine young man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because that's what I want my children to be. I don't want my children to be anything like the guys I used to look up to. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. This falls on the black men in my eyes. It does. It does. It does. And we so divided. We're so divided with this shit, man. It's fucking crazy because there are a lot of good dudes who want to do the right thing. There are a lot of guys who are trying to be fathers and you're making it unsafe to be a dad. Shan, roll the next clip. Roll the next video, bro. When I tell you it's unsafe to be a fucking dad in the city of Philadelphia. Literally unsafe to be a fucking dad, to go outside and be a protector and provider. It's
Well, police say this looks like it might be gang related. The scene is clear right now, but just over my shoulder there is where that victim was shot while walking on the sidewalk just after 7 o'clock tonight. And around that time, this is a very busy area with lots of people walking up and down these sidewalks. And just as you mentioned, about halfway down the block there is a YMCA. Up this block there is the Marian Anderson Rec Center. And right behind my cameraman is an elementary school. Tonight, this is a homicide scene at 17th and Christian. One man shot and killed, and so far, no arrests have been made.
People in this Graduate Hospital neighborhood in Philadelphia seen running after shots were fired just after 7 p.m. Wednesday at 17th and Christian Streets. Police say an 18-year-old man was shot and killed.
We do have some footage of a good portion of this incident. And what we see in the footage is a gray Dodge Durango stop in front of a young man, the decedent, who was walking on the sidewalk, and jump out of the car and essentially ambush him.
Police believe the man was targeted while walking with 5 other people. The motive for the shooting is still unknown.
It does appear that one of those people in that group was some sort of a counselor. So it very well may be that the individual was in some sort of a youth group, possibly, when the shooting occurred.
Police say minutes later there was another shooting on the 1700 block of Napa Street in Grays Ferry about 2 miles away. Police believe the 2 incidents might be connected.
In that incident, it looks like a home was shot approximately 6 times. However, at this time, there does not appear to be any gunshot victims from that secondary incident.
Back at 17th and Christian, police tape blocking off the intersection of the normally busy neighborhood, an area that neighbors say is generally safe.
It's scary. When I moved into this part of the city, I picked around here because I know it's one of the safer parts of Philadelphia. I've never seen anything like this happen before, so it's pretty sad.
And police have not identified the victim at this point and have not definitively said how the 2 shooting scenes were connected. But again, police have not made any arrests as they look for the 3 shooters who were dressed in all black and got away in that gray Dodge Durango. We're live in Graduate.
That's the fuck crazy. That's crazy. Y'all making it hard. Y'all making it hard. Y'all making it hard to be a father, to be a parent. Anytime y'all shooting in the vicinity of a YMCA, down this way, up the block they got a rec center, and right here at the corner is an elementary school. What the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all just don't care about life. We already know you willing to kill someone your age, someone that you got into it with, y'all into it, and you willing to kill him. All right, men got to do men things for men's salaries. But what about the babies? What about these kids? Y'all cool? Like y'all smoke a child and just, all right, cool. It is what it is. Young boy did. I killed the baby. Y'all cool with that? You could wake up every day and go about your motherfucking business knowing that you killed the baby, knowing that this child is gone because of you, and you cool, and you gonna hop back in the booth and you gonna talk about this shit? Come the fuck on. We tired of y'all. We tired of y'all. Like, come on. We tired. It ain't about no fucking money or none of this shit. And being about money don't make it right. It just gives me a little more to wrap my head around to understand. But y'all not even doing it about money. I used to think that money was the root of all evil. But I see now fame is the root of all evil. It's fame. Y'all want to be famous. And y'all not good at nothing. Y'all not good at shit. Y'all can barely read. You can't speak. No one in your social circle can speak or read. Like real rap. Y'all not good at nothing. Y'all can't fix nothing. I don't see no talent. It's certainly not music. All right? So let's get that clear right the fuck now. It's certainly not the music, bruh. It's not the music. The music is not good, all right? You're not going to walk in Rock Nation, anybody from YBC, anybody from Parkside Avenue, none of y'all are going to walk in anywhere in New York and get a deal. None of y'all. It ain't going to fucking happen. And the music's trash. No, seriously, bruh, it's trash. And this is what y'all living and dying over. It's just not worth it to me. It's not worth it to me. I don't want to hear it. I don't. I'm still with the cool shit. I still think I'm flying in 2 goddamn Eagles. You talking about? I think I'm flying in a motherfucking astronaut. I'm a cool nigga. I'm still young. I'm still doing my thing, living my life. I like to be in the mix, having a good time. But while I'm doing that and being irresponsible and just letting the world go as it is around me, I'm having a good old time. I do not want to hear anything that you have ever made. As soon as that shit hits the speaker, DJ, hey, Mr. DJ, what the fuck are you playing? Turn this shit off, bro. We don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to get drunk and high and then just have thoughts of fucking homicide on my mind. That when 2 o'clock come and we leave up out of these motherfucking doors, I'm thinking that, shit, I need to kill me about it. I need to catch a body. That's what the music was saying. What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me tell you something. A motherfucker that's running around all goddamn day and all he want to do is kill people is definitely worse than a motherfucker running around all day and all he want to do is try to fuck bitches. Like real rap. I used to think a motherfucker that just all he want to do is fuck. He ain't trying to get no money and none of that. I used to think he was a fucking clown. I still don't think too highly of him, but I tell you this much. I'll take several of him over a goofy motherfucker and all he want to do is kill people. For nothing. You think that's cool. You think that is something in that we don't respect y'all. First and fucking foremost. We just respect the fact that you're dangerous. We don't think that you're tough. We don't think that you're anything other than a motherfucker who has nothing to live for. You hear me? So people like me are trying to safeguard what we have. We're trying to safeguard our families. We're trying to safeguard our livelihoods. You understand? And we have a right to do that. I have a right to say, hey, what the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? I have a right to be on point. I have a right to say something when something is clearly the fuck wrong in my face. I have a right to say something about that. I have a right to come outside and stop you from carjacking a 60-something-year-old fucking woman, you fucking coward. And you niggas is pussies. But you so quick to call another nigga a bitch like you so different from him. Both of y'all don't go outside with no hammer. And both of y'all are pussies. Want to tell you why? Because you niggas is not walking nothing down. And it's over. It's blood for blood, eye for an eye, right? But y'all not letting it be known. You will know I'm going to get my homie involved and all that so I have the upper hand. Nope. You're cowards. You're cowards. You are cowards. And the only thing that saves a lot of y'all motherfuckers is that other people have hearts. Other people have hearts. When y'all come in these state institutions, it's the motherfucker that used to be just like you who's learned. You know what he's learned? He learned the value of life. because his life is over and he dying slow. He's stuck in the mountains. He learned. You know what I'm saying? And he has a heart for you. He's going to have some sympathy for you because he know you're lost. We don't care. We don't give a fuck what happens to you at this point. And it's sad because we want to help you. We want you on the right path, but you don't want it. Y'all don't want it. What the fuck? Where's Washington at? Why ain't nobody stepping in? Y'all will call and pick up the phone to win tickets to the next goddamn concert. You'll jump on TikTok and join this challenge and join that challenge, and none of that shit benefits you or your community or guarantees your fucking safety. How the whole fucking country can be jumping out that goddamn car so they can go, Kiki, do you love me? What are we doing about staying safe? Real rap, as I'm saying this, I'm sitting here thinking in my head because my 20th high school reunion is coming up. And I think I want to reach out to the organizers, some of the people who were in my classroom. And I want to say to them, like, listen, I don't think outside's a good idea. They want to be outside, cookout style. I don't think it's a good idea. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. It's the fuck crazy. Like, I can't, man. Like I just can't, man. Like the our education, like they are destroying, they are literally destroying our educational system. And they're keeping us dumb. They're dumbing it down. They're dumbing us down. So the things that I'm saying, it's like, I'm telling you, these kids, they talk slow. Are y'all listening to these kids, how they talk? Even when they're just talking to each other, everything is, y'all mean, like, y'all mean, because I had like 2 of them shits, though, no, for real, and Lord, like, you know what I mean? That's why I put the joint in, you know what I mean? I popped 2 of them joints, cuz that shit was up, like, that, like, it's crazy. That's as far as your communication skills can go. That's as far as they're going to be able to understand, because even the music is being dumped down. The intricacy of someone like Talib Kweli, Dead Presidents, J. Cole, Common, all these people who were saying shit in raps. The intricacy of those lyrics are being exterminated and replaced with all they want to do is drink Waukesha and pop these fake pills. To where I heard Finesse 2 times say, all she want to do is pop a perk and get a pussy beat. Say that's all they want to do. That's all y'all want to do is get high and kill each other. That's it. Is that it? That's what life is? Perk 30s and gumbo until you die? Perk 30s, gumbos, and Gen 5s. That's all they want. Like, this shit is crazy. Like, that's it. All y'all want to do is kill each other. Bro, put the next clip up for me. Put the next clip up. Well, the next one. Okay. It can't be understood from the dummies, bro. You're preaching to the new breed of human beings. We gotta reach them. We gotta reach them. You know what I'm saying? Like, MJ, it's literally gonna take us to move forward, like us. When I say us, guys like us, we're gonna have to decide to get together, us, because you know what I know, and you know some of these individuals, and if you don't, you know their fathers. We need to go get their fathers, or we need to go get their moms, and we need to go get them, and we need to go get the motherfuckers they into it with, and force them to work this shit out right here, right now. We can't take another summer of this shit. We can't go through the rest of the year like this. Like, who the fuck? Like, tomorrow's not promised, but god damn, it seems like the next 5 minutes ain't promised. It's none of it's promised. You could go outside and just catch a hot one for nothing. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can't no more. Shan, let me get the next one, bro. Oh, bro, like, it's burning me out. It's burning me out big time, man. Like, I can't no more. Man shot multiple times while driving in the car with 2 young children in Philadelphia. This is the most cowardice shit ever, that y'all sticking y'all guns out the window, shooting in the oncoming traffic. Like, y'all have no regard. Y'all think it's GTA. Y'all think it's GTA, and then y'all go laugh and snicker, and y'all think it's something cool about it. And y'all look at dudes like me, like, nut ass, old head, old nigga. Like, it's like, bro, like, that's not part of the game. That's all you want to do is kill people. It's like, bro, it's like, we need to get together and buy an island for you motherfuckers. They like, because y'all not cut like that. Y'all not. Because if we put y'all in another country with the motherfuckers y'all age, they gonna exterminate y'all. They are. They are. Because they're not high out their fucking minds, number one. They stick together, number two. You guys will be dead in a few days. I won't even give you a couple weeks. You guys will be dead in a few ways. If all these gang banging, goofy ass, fake rap niggas who want to drill and all that shit, if they took all y'all and sent y'all to evade the beaches of Normandy like they did in World War II, you guys will be all dead in a few days. You can't shoot. Like, you'll be dead in a few days. That's what I give y'all. I give y'all the life expectancy of a few days. And that's what all of y'all going. Like, you got to understand that the life expectancy of foot soldier in World War II was like 4 or 5 seconds. When they invaded the beaches of Normandy, their life expectancy right off the boat was 4 or 5 seconds. You guys are not going to make it. You're not going to make it. You're not going to keep slipping through the cracks. Okay? You're not. You're not. And let me tell you something. As long as y'all keep committing these crimes in places like 17th and Christian, downtown, on these cameras, all in front of these white people, understand this. Them white folks will not be afraid to come to court so they can help participate in extinguishing your freedom and liberty. They're not scared. They're going to get it done. They trust in a system that is going to keep them safe from these black animals. Because that's what y'all acting like. Yeah, I'm going to be all the way live with it. If you don't like what I'm saying, then tough. You act like black animals. You act like everything they said we are. That's what y'all act like. And here we are fighting to let everybody know, yo, I'm not no fucking animal. Yes, I'm black. And I can be aggressive when need be. Because I'm tired of having the white man's foot up my ass, stopping me from living my motherfucking life. You hear me? Yes, absolutely. But as far as being a black, uneducated animal, that's not me. It ain't me. And I'm not saying this to white America because I want your approval. I'm saying this to white America because, oh, you got me fucked up. I'm not them. And you ain't gonna play with me the way you play with them. Because I have real power, knowledge of me, myself, and my surroundings. Yeah. Like, this shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Though none of us love each other, the Spanish, the Chinese, the Indian, the Jewish, they all can stick together. None of them are doing what we doing. Y'all not looking around and saying, damn, I ain't never seen too many Chinese people in jail. It ain't never a whole lot of them. Real shit. Why? Why do you think that is? Why? Why is it that every week and every other, like, I really, like, I guess I'm jealous. I guess I'm jealous of the Mexican, Latin American community that every weekend, every Friday, soon as work is over, the first thing that they are going to do is get with each other. And they're going to break bread with each other. And they're going to drink with each other. And they're going to celebrate life together. That's what they're doing. Not us. Every weekend, you can guarantee that some black folks is going to kill some more black folks. Every weekend, without fail. Yup. Every weekend, without fail. And if it was a stock or a bet, I take that bet all the time at any casino. If I could bet on that at the casino, I'd be up. I never lose. Never lose. Foolproof plan. Foolproof system straight to the top. It would be. Please. Please. Like, enough is enough already. We're begging. We're begging for our sake. And we know that we're not the intended target. Until all the intended target violence stops, then the overflow of that, just a random, I'm looking for anybody to assault, anybody to rob, anybody to carjack. If the violence stops, the carjackings will stop. There'll be no need for cars, for stolen cars to ride around in. There'd be no need for that. All of it will go down. Crime in general. It's not the drugs, y'all. It is they high as shit, but it ain't the drugs. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, I guess it is. I don't know what exactly to blame here, because individually, it's you, motherfucker, little dickhead. It's you. It's you and your bad choices. And we're not going to, all the drugs made me do it. No, you thought what you was doing was cool. You just like to do drugs too. They're separate things. I don't believe the drugs are making you do these things. I believe the drugs are preventing you from thinking it out, from thinking about it twice, from something in your mind saying, I don't know if that's a good idea. That's what the drugs is doing. They never hit the target because they can't shoot. It's mostly always an innocent bystander. But you know what? They've compensated for not being able to shoot, DeAndre. What they do is they pull up as close as they possibly can, and then they jump out the car, and then they run up so they can get close enough to be accurate. And then they shoot them and kill them. And then another one gets out the car, run up, and he has to shoot him too. Because if he doesn't shoot him too, then he's going to be known as a motherfucker that just go for the ride. And they don't want that. It just further allows the government to redline and keeps the money out of these neighborhoods. Yeah, but what do we do, Melanie? Because the money, the money, these neighborhoods are the problem. All right, we're not going to act like that. And like, I don't want the government classifying me as some fucking animal and skipping over me and marginalize me. But I'm not going to be naive and act like these young kids in our neighborhoods are not the problem. Okay? Now, if we can figure out how some extra money would benefit us, then that would be a really great help. I say that these community centers need to stop being ran by volunteers. You need to be able to make a career out of being a community center director. Okay? You need to make a career. You should be able to get rich. I mean, really rich out of giving back and making sure that your neighborhood is receiving the resources it needs to thrive. Those people, those type of jobs, I feel like people should be lining up to do them, and it should be just as rewarding and just as important as a heart surgeon, as a brain surgeon, as an astronaut, or anything that the fuck Elon Musk does, okay? I believe those positions, at this point, it is proven that those positions shall be given to people who are super intelligent, who are super passionate about what the fuck that they're doing for their community, making sure their community is safe, making sure that the community has opportunities, making sure that the basketball courts have nets, making sure that the playground inside the monkey bars and on the jungle gyms, that the mats are adequate to prevent injuries from falls, making sure that there's not shards of glass all over the motherfucking toddler part of the playground, making sure that there are new futuristic equipment inside these playgrounds, making sure that every street in our neighborhood is receiving trash bags, those big brown ones, and the equipment to sweep up their block, making sure that this fucking trash truck isn't just coming through the block and dumping the goddamn trash truck juice all in front of our house and making the goddamn block smell like shit and feet, making sure that we are living above the fucking primal poverty lines that they think that we deserve. Where do we need to start for this? We shouldn't have to move away and go back to the motherland of Wakanda to get this type of peace. What the fuck? This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. We losing too many people, good people. We losing good dudes. Back and forth, good women. Good women. Put the next one up for me, bro. Put the next clip up for me. Next, like, this shit is crazy. Like, I can't. It's fucked up, yo. It's fucked up. Somebody, please. Why don't they shoot in the suburbs? They have resources that stop these crimes. Why are our neighborhoods important enough for politicians or the community to implement laws or surveillance to allow these crimes to stop? Because in our communities, in their minds, is our communities is where the police should be. Is where the SWAT team should be sent. It's where the narcotics officers should concentrate their investigations. This is where they believe is the epicenter of these epidemics for crack, for murders, and all that. They don't believe that these things happen in their communities, so they look at the needs of the community as different. I'm out here and able with the older Pennsylvanians. You ever play the lottery and they say the lottery benefits older Pennsylvanians? Well, they take these things and they make sure that the older Pennsylvanians out here in East Bumblefuck, they make sure they get stuff. But what about the older Pennsylvanians in Philadelphia? What about their needs? What about them being safe? Not just traveling back from doctor's appointments, from the appointment back to the house. What about being safe the entire way? What about somebody helping old ladies across the street? Why don't we think that's important anymore? It's not important to help an old lady cross the street. She's not worth that. Y'all don't care about helping old ladies across the street because that's somebody's grandma. That's somebody's mom. You know what I'm saying? A beloved family member for somebody. And even if it's you can't find these people that are that to them, what about your grandma and your mom? Wouldn't you want someone to help them? Don't you want that? Don't you want that type of atmosphere for your loved ones? Y'all not even creating that shit for your loved ones. I know for a fact y'all don't see your family. Y'all stay in the street. And even if you live with your mama, you don't do nothing but come to her house, sleep all day, get up, get dressed, and rush back outside so you can try and get some money. And so you can try to buy a little bullshit outfit so you could spend it all up, tricking and fronting for this little bitch who don't know any better than you do. You know what I'm saying? And y'all in the ongoing cycle of death. If that's what you want, fine. Fine. But don't make that what we want. We don't want that. We want to get up in the morning and go to work. We want to complain about going to work. We want to complain about the weather. And we want to laugh at motherfucking water cooler jokes. And we want to talk about what was on last night. We want to live life. We just want the simple things. Y'all not even fighting for a better lifestyle. Y'all think life is getting whatever, 20, 30, 40, 50, even $100,000 and remaining in the neighborhood that you doing the bullshit in and continue to do it. That's what y'all think. Y'all content with that? Just having a handful of money, a sleeve full of money. That's life to you? That's once you get the sleeve full of money, is like how long do you gotta have it until you're considered an OG and you probably should retire from the game? Like what the fuck? How long is it gonna be cool standing in an underfurnished house with a bunch of niggas who musty as fuck and just bouncing around and in front of the camera pointing your pistols? How long is that gonna be fun? How long is the lifestyle of meeting up in this fucking gay ass clubhouse and smoking weed and getting high off syrup and neglecting your responsibilities? How long is that shit gonna be it, bro? Like what's the average lifespan for that? If we can create better opportunities for the parents, I believe we can make better opportunities for the kids, educate the parents. The parents, let me tell you something. And I did drag the parents. You know what I'm saying? Some folks just don't learn, Jim. They don't. Let me tell you something. I'm here to drag the parents today, but I also know, like, I'm only going to drag them where I can, see deem it fit. The parents are overwhelmed. They have to work. The ones who do work. You hear me? I'm talking about for the ones who trying. For the ones who ain't trying and have no clue how to raise their children, then, we need parenting classes. There are such things as parenting classes. There are parenting books. You know what I'm saying? We need to get them on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to understand, young boy, that you are second once you have children. Once you have children, you become second, at least for a little while, to get them together. Because this shit is like crazy, yo. This shit, it hurts. It hurts, man, to know that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it hurts. This shit has affected me over and over and over in the past 2 years. Over and over. I'm tired of seeing people I know, people close to me, people that I haven't seen in years, people that I know. I'm tired of seeing them murdered. I'm tired of it for no motherfucking reason. They have no explanation. Police have no suspects, no leads, no motives. They're understaffed. They're working too many hours, and they are reaching the point where I don't give a fuck. How many times are they going to have to go out to these senseless murder scenes and y'all expect like for them to really be giving a fuck? And then there are some cops who are good, I guess, but it's not going to stay that way. The job is going to make them resentful. The job is going to make them hate us as a people. And I'm not talking about the black cops. I'm talking about the white cops who travel an hour or two to come down to police the city of Philadelphia. How long do you think it is before that rookie cop just gives up? And that's if he even gave y'all the benefit of the doubt to begin with. Like, what the fuck? This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Like, who is going to save us, yo? I'm telling you like this because I'm getting to the point, and I said something to OG, man, and I kind of reprimanded OG, and I said, OG, you can't do that, OG. You can't do that, OG. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he just know better than I do right now because he is an OG. And I'm still young and vibrant, and I want to fight for this shit. I want to fight for us. I don't think it's right. I have enough energy and vigor in my fucking body to say, yo, that's not right. We need to stand up to this shit. It has to fucking stop. Somebody has to step up. And I'm willing to be one of those people. But how long is it going to be until I'm just like OG? Fuck them and everybody outside. I'm just making sure mines are safe. You know what I'm saying? Like real rap. It's like nobody's going to save us. Like, when are we going to start saving ourselves? When are we going to start teaching our children better? Why can't we have a play date where we teach our children better? We teach our children safe words. We teach our children what to do in case somebody comes into school and shoots it up. What to do if somebody starts shooting after school. Who to tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you teaching your children that? How to respond to these situations? It shouldn't be normalized. It shouldn't be normal. It's not. It's not normal. But are we teaching our kids these things? Because it's like, damn. Here we are fighting to get critical race theory back in schools in Florida or have them teach anywhere else. But it's like, before we can get down to critical race theory, why can't we have critical community theory? You know what I'm saying? Where we analyze the community and break it down to the atom and come up with real, live, concrete ways to do something about it. What the fuck? When are we going to start praising our community activists and really following what they say and do? Follow that. I don't want to follow no shaky butt stupid bitch with a fake butt talking about she got content. Bitch, I ain't got time for you because you part of the problem. You part of the problem. So all those record labels that signing all these dumbass young boys, you part of the fucking problem. And you ought to have more fucking sense. Wanna know why? Because why are you signing somebody for all this goddamn money knowing that he's a fucking liability? He's a liability. He ain't gonna be here today, tomorrow. There's always a stupid ass rapper chasing. What's the rapper that just chased down this guy and killed him and whipped the hammer out on his grandma? Shit's crazy. This shit is crazy. This is what the rappers do. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't a rapper like that, you a sucker. I'd rather be a sucker, man. I'd rather be a sucker. I don't have time for that. I don't have time to participate in this stupid ass shit that y'all participating in, yo. I don't have time. I don't have the emotional quotient to suffer through no more of it. I don't. It ain't in me. I can't suffer like that no more. To be like, it's affecting me. I'm suffering nothing but death, 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 death. I'm always worried and paranoid. And it's going to lead me maybe to do something stupid because I'm so paranoid. And I think that all they want to do, I think all the little kids is outside looking to hurt somebody. I don't look at these little kids no more as the future. I look at them as the end. They could be the fucking end for some of us. This shit is crazy. It's super duper crazy. Like, I can't win like this, y'all. I can't win. Superstar Pride. Rapper was just arrested for chasing a young man down and murdering him in front of his grandma. Pulling a pistol out on grandma. Really? Really? Come on, man. Ain't nothing thorough in that.
Is she gonna tell?
Like, it's crazy. Critical race theory is very important to be taught. Yeah, critical race theory is very important to be taught, but it can wait. It can be weight. Critical race theory is something that we need to be taught to combat those other people, the white folk. Keep it real, the white folk. That's what critical race theory is, so we can identify racism. But the problem in our communities is not racism, okay? Maybe it is. Maybe we're so conditioned. Maybe, you know what, D'Angelo, you might be on to something. Maybe we are so conditioned that we hate niggas too. We already know the white man hate niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it's like y'all act like Clayton Bigsby. Nigger? Where's a nigger? I've never with a nigger. Because all y'all want to do is kill niggas. I'm not saying switch the race of people that y'all kill at such a high rate. I'm just saying stop killing. How about that? We just stop killing. You know what I'm saying? How about we just solve our disputes with some little conversations, maybe some space and distance. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, it's come to normalize in 90% of the communities. Having conversation with a lot of these parents is really eye-opening. It's sad today. That's why my parents migrated to the Burbs when I was a kid and why I adopted the same mentality. Everybody can point the finger on blame on the other people instead of recognizing the truth and where it all starts from. We have to do better making sure we're shielding our kids from the things they shouldn't be privy to at such a young age. Yeah, it's the fuck crazy. Like, it is. You know what I'm saying? And it does start with, you know, it's the problem. Like, I don't like Sexy Red. I really don't. I don't like her music or what she represents. But she is a business. She is running a business. You hear me? And knowing that, I feel like as parents, we should be screening what our children are seeing and listening to. You don't have to let your children just wander off on the fucking web to go listen to and do what the fuck ever. You can put parental controls on their phones. You can. You know how many of y'all are actually checking these phones, actually checking these social media accounts? How many of y'all are doing this shit? Everyone from the hood does not live that thug life. The hood is the result of disadvantages that we suffer from. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But see, some things like murder, it's not a murder. It is the way they're doing it is a thug life thing. It is that what we're dealing with, the murders, that is a thug life thing. They're doing it because they're steppers, they slaughters. That is a mentality, a thug life. Like a thug life is a slaughter life, a stepper life now. That is the mentality. And it's in our hood, and one murder affects the hood that person was murdered in or from, and the surrounding neighborhoods. You don't have to be from West Philly for people in West Philly to feel the pain of your homicide. You feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the opportunities and the opportunities we lack is a problem in our hood. That is a problem, but it's us. It's not them and what they allow and how they formed up the laws and how they're brainwashing us and all that. It's not them. It's us. It's us going through that shit. It's us allowing it. It's us doing it. You hear me? It's not the white man holding their hand with the pistol in there and squeezing the trigger. That is not the white man. Rather, he gives us everything we need to destroy ourselves. Okay, he gives us the liquor. He gives us the drugs. He gives us the gun. Don't mean we got to use it. Don't mean we got to use it. You're my child, so you don't have privacy. I need your friends, their parents, and ain't no God. I need to know your friends, their parents, and the hangouts. Ain't no doubt. My child does not have privacy. All that, close the door. No, the fuck I will not. I close your eye first. You gonna do what the fuck I tell you. Maybe we need to go back to corporal punishment. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we need to start whooping asses way more. Maybe we need to just whoop ass sometimes for no motherfucking reason. You hear me? To let these kids know mom and dad is not playing, and my dad will kill me. You hear me? Listen, I remember the first time I got suspended from school. And all I could think was suspended from school. Scared to go home. I was a fool with the big kids breaking all the rules. My ass was scared to go home. I got suspended from school. Oh no, oh my mom will whoop my ass. I was scared to death to go home. These kids are not scared of mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? They're not. You know what I'm saying? They're not. And while I don't beat my children, I don't have to beat my children. I give my children that look, and then they're scared. You know what I'm saying? I hit the lid. I pump fake like a motherfucker. I threatens them. I'm going to kill you when I catch you. I start foaming at the mouth and snot boogies blowing out my nose. My kids think I'm crazy than a motherfucker. You hear me? And that's what we're going to leave it at. You're going to have a healthy fear of me, because when someone says to me, oh, I need to get my kids, oh, I'm going to get offended because I got mine. Do you got yours? Are you teaching your kid not to kill my kid? Because I'm teaching my kid not to kill yours. I'm teaching my kid to do the right thing, to accept the challenge of stepping up. You know what I'm saying? To fuck the blame of the blamers. Fuck what them kids is calling you. They calling you this, you a square, you a this. I will be that, because they live a lot longer and generally they have better lives. Real rap. Generally and genuinely, they have better lives. They lead better lives. That's just a fucking fact. Like, real rap. Let me get the next clip, bro. Let me get the next clip, because it's just crazy. It's crazy, man. Like, I at this point, I don't know what to do, man. It's just, I'm sad. I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? And it's a constant feeling I can't shake. I'm scared. I know y'all feel it too. Like, besides dealing with the pain of having to deal with the death or the murder of someone you love or someone you were close to, I am afraid. I come to Philly and I'm uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. And yeah, I have enemies. You feel me? But I'm not just worried about them. I'm worried about the random acts of violence that just spring off. It could be a carjacking. It could be some other niggas getting into it. They don't give a fuck where they let that shit blow at. I don't even have to be involved.
Car crash.
Seriously, car crash. Dumbass kids joyriding, coming down a one-way street doing 85. Street this goddamn wide, but you doing 85 and you crash right into the Poppy store while my kids are at the front of the fucking line trying to buy ice cream. But you wonder why I don't want my kids living in West Philly. No, I don't want my kids in the city. I don't want my kids in the city. I don't. Why you wonder why I don't be? I just said it the other day. I need to start coming through the hood more. Well, just in less than 48 hours, I recanted the statement. No, I'm cool. If y'all really miss me, y'all come see me. Y'all know where I'm at. Real shit. It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. And when I say it's not worth it, as much as I love my friends and hold them in endearment, my children mean more to me, y'all. To my friends that I really love in Philadelphia that love me the same. The reason why I don't come down to the city is because my children need me. I need to be here for my kids, bro. Like, no, legit. I need to be here for my kids, not just so some random weirdo don't fucking murder them, but so I can see to it that they have the maximum fulfillment from life. A guide, someone to say, hey, listen, maybe we need to discuss that before you do that, because that could end up badly. You know what I'm saying? I need to be there for my son when he asks me, hey, Dad, where do babies come from? I want to be there to answer that question. Hey, Dad, what's sex? I want to be there for that question. You know what I'm saying? When my kids come to me with these type of questions, I want to be there to guide them with my experience. And if I can't answer that, I'm going to pick up the phone and I'm going to call my dad. And I'm going to tell my dad, hey, your grandson said, and what do I tell him? Because my dad is 63 years old and he's got 25 years more of life experience. That's what I'm saying to you. Shan, I need you to put up them two pictures. It's important. You know what I'm saying? Before the show ends, I need you to put up those next two pictures, bro. Like, it's wild as shit, y'all. And I want to start this off by saying, my heart goes out right now to Gilly, a kid in Wallow, man. Like, for Gilly losing his son, man, like, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy. For him to put in so much work and so much effort and activism and giving this $1 million worth of game and speaking in a way where we can understand, where it hits home and it connects. I'm sorry that you had to lose your son to this shit, bro. May Allah make his grave spacious. I mean, real rap. Like, that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, gang? Like, it's crazy, yo. Like, I didn't know this young man, but I've heard nothing but good things about him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry that, Gilly, you and your family have to go through that. May Allah grant y'all peace and comfort. I mean, you know what I'm saying? May you continue to do what you've been doing and not let this make you give up too, bro. Because I know you fighting those demons right now. I can only imagine what you're going through. So my heart goes out to you, man, like real rap. Wallow, you too, man. Like, for as much as y'all do, for as much as y'all try to, you know, de-escalate and defuse the bullshit, I'm sorry that this shit had to come on y'all front steps like that. I really am, man. I'm hurt for y'all for that, man, because it's just senseless. It's senseless. Put the next picture up for me, man. All right, it's just crazy. I want to say rest in peace, man, to my youngin' Frank the Bank TV, man. Back in the day, Frank lived on Wyalusha Street. He lived with a friend of mine, him and his mom and his brother, man. And I got an opportunity to watch him grow up. And maybe a little while ago, maybe the beginning of this year, I believe it was, we reconnected. I came across him on Facebook, and I was so happy to see him doing the things that he was doing in the hip-hop community, being positive, learning how to take his street status, like not even street status, but learning how to take this social media presence and what he's doing and monetizing. I was really proud of him, and we were talking about getting together and making some things happen, and I was going to follow his lead because my youngin knew what he was doing. And it's a big loss for the hip-hop, underground hip-hop community in Philadelphia, man. Like, real rap. This one kind of like shook the city a little bit, man. It definitely hit home with me, man, and I'm not feeling that, man. I'm not feeling that. So rest in peace to the great Frank the Bank TV, man. Like, real rap. This shit has to stop. It has to stop. I'm tired of knowing somebody on No Gun Zone and 911 Philly. Like, I knew this boy. I went to school with this boy. I was just with this boy. Like, I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of seeing dudes that I know constantly hurt and downtrodden about a loss, an unnecessary loss, a senseless murder. I'm tired of that shit. It's nothing cool about it. It's nothing cool about this shit. It's nothing cool with running around on a day like today or a day like tomorrow and goddamn 90 degrees with a hoodie and a ski mask on. It's nothing cool. I know you stink. I know you stink. And I'm tired of that shit. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the culture, period. The drill music, period. And not just because it's what it's promoting, okay? I wanted to let y'all know that, number one, what it's promoting. All right, the destruction and death and killing of black people, right? That's what it's promoting, number one. But number two, more important than number one, because I feel like we shouldn't have to deal with number one. But number two is because it's fucking corny already. No, it's not. It was corny from the very start, before y'all started living like this. You know what I'm saying? Before y'all start living like it was corny then. It's not high. It's not, yo. It's not. Listen, it's not even enjoyable when I'm drunk and high. And that's saying a lot. It's not enjoyable then. I don't want to dance to it. I don't want to get sturdy and do none of that stupid ass shit. I don't want to hear it. And no, we don't have to replace it with the electric slide or none of that shit. No, or none of that. Yeah. No Gun Zone got you blocked, bro. That's crazy as fuck. I want to say that No Gun Zone, 911 Philly, definitely Steppers LLC. Like, these pages is like, they're destructive. These pages is where they're going to glorify their work. And now them dudes have found a way to monetize and make a business off of our sorrow. And then try to give it up as they're so concerned and they're just giving, the information and putting the news out there. You're not helping. You're not helping. You're not helping. None of them are. You're not helping. It's a bunch of dumbass kids. And I slid on this one joint, the Steppers LLC joint. I slid on that just to see what the fuck was going on there. And it's disgusting. I feel like I'm possibly smarter than everyone that participates on the page. I felt like I was in the land of idiocy. there's a movie called Idiocy. I feel like I was there, where everybody in the whole fucking world is dumb as fuck. That's where I felt like I was at, in a world full of dummies, full of hopeless dummies. Real rap. That's where I felt like that is what you're getting. That is what they're bringing to the table. It's fucking disgusting, and we need to stop this shit immediately. It needs to be discontinued immediately. Like, real rap. We need to speak out against these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like, not too long ago, somebody pulled up on B. McFly and start shooting at him. Like, really? But these pages, these are the same pages that'll say shit about him and call him weird and this, that, oh, he made this up and he made that shit up. Dude is trying to do something. Yeah, you might not like his approach, but really he's doing the right thing. Calling y'all out on y'all bullshit and letting y'all know really what y'all on. Why is it that he's saying the same thing I'm saying the same thing he's saying, we just saying it a different way? Wallow and Gilly saying what we saying what Wallow and Gilly saying. Goddamn rat-ass Charleston White, even him. And I'm gonna tell you something, I'm starting to look at Charleston White a little differently, man. I got like mixed feelings with Charleston White, because now I'm starting to see that Charleston White is really just a nigga that's fed up. He's so fed up that he is willing to abandon everything that he pledged to believe and stand in the street. And now he like, fuck it. I'll tell on you. I tell on your little goofy ass. I don't give a fuck what y'all think about me, because the people who love me, who are there for me, they don't think what you think, and they all that matter. So he takes his time to call the parole agents of these gangbangers and dumbass rappers and all that, and we all hate him. Oh, you rat this, you rat that. But I think, man, now I'm starting to see that he's on to something. If we really want to make a change, it really might have to come to the part where, fuck, start telling on him. It's a method to his man. I'm sorry to say, like, start telling on him. Seriously, start telling on him. I never thought I would say no shit like that. Y'all call me a sucker, you can call me a nut, but what the fuck? What difference do it make? They telling on each other anyway. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't none of them loyal anyway. None of y'all got no honor anyway. So what the fuck is we standing still for? Why are we holding back? The telling floodgates, we should just walk the police straight to their house and have them knock on the door. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, come on out, dickhead. We got about 7 people out here said you did that shit. We'll figure it out at the courthouse. Let's go. What difference do it make? What are we being honorable for? Why are we not doing it? Because you call a motherfucker a rat all you want, but that don't stop motherfuckers from hanging with them. So, hey, won't we just start telling for the good? Because these motherfuckers is that do tell, y'all telling to get cuts in your time. Won't we just start telling for the betterment of the community? Because people going to be your friend anyway. They're not going to stop hanging with you because you're a rat. Facts proven. Facts proven. Kodak Black just did an album with Tekashi 6ix9ine. Facts proven. The rat shit and calling these niggas rats and pussies for the decisions that they make, this shit is come and gone. It's over with. So why don't you just start telling on them? Send them to jail. Get them out of here. Because that's what's coming anyway. These white folks are going to find a way to put them in that building. You heard what Bear Kenny said, "Oh, to the floor, you're going to be on the floor." And all these rhymes that he was coming up with, because they're figuring out a way to put y'all to fucking jail. We can't wait that long. We can't wait that long. Before it's another 2-year-old shot in the back of the head? Come on, man. Listen, I got a heart. And I'm not going to feel bad or no type of way because you motherfuckers saying X, Y, Z, or y'all saying this, that, and the third in the comments. I turn the phone off. I would delete the app before I let that shit bother me. Y'all don't hold no motherfucking weight in my life if you not on what I'm on trying to save your community. Why would I give a fuck what a motherfucker who's clearly against me has to say? You're against me and everything I stand for. I stand for prosperity, growing, glowing, trips, money, bad bitches, without having to kill nobody, without having to snake and steal and risk nobody else's life, without having to downplay other people's fucking civil liberties. Come on, man. How you hide a motherfucker who just killed the old lady? You know what I'm saying? How you hide a motherfucker who just killed some babies? And they came and bragged to you about it. He ain't come say, oh shit, man, I fucked up. I accidentally killed them motherfucker. I ain't mean to do it. He can't even say, yeah, man, bitch ass didn't. She was screaming, my baby, bitch, shut up. That's what they doing. They don't care. They don't care about these children. They think that's cool. Fuck them. I say fuck them. Fuck them. And everything they stand for. Fuck them. The three letters that normally come before or after their name, and that go for all of them. Fuck them. Real shit. Fuck them. Because they don't give a fuck about life. It ain't no method to their madness. All they want to do is bring death. Well, if you want to fight death, then fight these little dumb bastards. The dummies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I feel like I've come to the point where I'm ready to just, I don't give a fuck. I'm waiting for this Black Messiah to rise up, man. Whoever it is that's going to be to come gather our people together, man, so this shit can end. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, COVID didn't even last this long. Like, goddamn. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy the way y'all doing it. People getting murdered and drive-by shootings have been going on for the longest. You know what I'm saying? But not the way y'all motherfuckers is handling this shit. The way y'all handling this shit is out of line and the fuck crazy. And y'all don't deserve no mercy. Y'all don't show no mercy. You don't deserve none. Straight like that. I'm tired of seeing this shit. I am. I say, let's make an example out of that ass and turn them in. I say, let's clean up our community. Ain't no goddamn doubt, but we got to do it together. Because if it takes one person to do it, I don't want that one person to step up to be persecuted and attacked and put in danger. No, we all need to do it. The same way when we rioted and tore up the motherfucking city, yeah, we all need to do it. Let's riot. Well, let's do it organized. We're going to walk to everybody's house, get they kid. Bitch, come on out with your kids. Let's go right now. Turn them in for this particular body. We know you did that one. We know y'all did this three. Y'all fuck them. Fuck them. Because they don't want nothing. It's not like they doing it to protect their drug money or their criminal organization. These ain't real criminal organizations. These motherfucking fake rap labels that's running around killing people. We don't need that shit. It's not providing no jobs in the hood. It ain't like you can easily go stand on a corner and in a neighborhood, you need some money right quick. The block always flowing, so we gonna give you a little shift out here. You can come make some money standing on this corner. It ain't like that no more. They doing it so they can promote their next album. So this is all that's coming out of this shit, this bullshit that you just typed in your motherfucking phone and forced the engineer to fix up for the last 4 or 5 hours so you can put this shit on the internet. If this is the motive behind that shit, it all needs to stop. I don't give a fuck. Get them out of here. I ain't sitting around and standing for this shit no more. It's stupid. It's stupid. The music's corny. The wave is whack. All this shit is nutty. It's nutty. Real rap. It's nutty. I'm tired of seeing all these dumbass dead rappers on Say Cheese or these dumbass rappers at trial fighting for their life, wanting sympathy now. I don't give a fuck. Fry them. Fry them. Fry them. And let's start talking about the people that's doing stuff for our community. Let's start talking about the dudes that's teaching. You know what? You don't want work, young boy? All right, I got something simple for you. Let's start this motherfucking drop shipping. That way, all you got to do is copy and paste their address and put it right here, and you ain't had to spend no money, and you can make some money. You can do it all on your schedule from your house because y'all don't want to work. It's like, what is it going to take to make it? Like, goddamn, you don't even have to work. You don't even have to spend money to start a business, and y'all ain't even doing that. Come on, bruh. Come on. This shit gotta fucking stop. To everybody who's lost somebody to gun violence within the last, I don't know, however long, or just ever, my heart goes out to y'all, and we need to come together on that. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. You feel what I'm saying? And at this point, the enemy of my enemy is the police and the motherfucking law enforcement and the crooked-ass criminal justice system. But right now, that's our friend. And we need to work together to get these motherfuckers out of here, bro. Or the streets, you can't even get no fucking money. But But I'm gonna let that sit right there. Let that gel for a second, man. I love y'all. Be safe. Watch your body and stay dangerous. It's your boy Jumpman, according to Jump, reporting from the Big Exclusive Network. I'm out of here.
I be on go, yeah. Just give me a reason. I told y'all, new year, new show, same energy, according to Jim, every Thursday night on the Big Exclusive Network, 7 to 8:30. Tap in with me on the Facebook channel and the YouTube channel, Big Exclusive Network. Y'all know what it is. Real people talking about real things, so if you're a real one, get with me.